Imagine this. Every thought you've ever had, every emotion you've felt, every choice you've made, it's all part of a secret code running inside you. What if I told you consciousness isn't just some random vibe, but a system you can crack? A system that explains why humanity swings between love and chaos? Today, we're diving into a model I sketched out years ago, unpacking how your mind works and what it says about us as a human species. Buckle up, because this isn't just about you, it's about all of us. Hit that like button, and let's decode the human soul together. Welcome back, or welcome aboard if you're new. A while back, I grabbed a pen and paper and mapped out how I think consciousness ticks. It's raw, it's real, and it's been rattling around my head ever since. First stop, perception of reality. This is where it all kicks off. I see it starting with pure love, a kind of universal spark, like the signal from a cosmic radio station I call the source of the whole consciousness. From there, it fans out into three streams: your perception of reality, your emotions, and choices, your rationality. Here's the twist. It's a loop. Everything you see feeds back into your ego, tweaking how you'll see tomorrow. Humanity's got this in spades. Think of how a sunset can inspire awe, or how war scars entire generations. Your perception's not static. It's a living thing, shaped by what you've been through. So, what's perception of reality? It's how you process the outside world, people, nature, that weird TikTok trend everyone's doing. It flows from your core reality perception, feeding your emotions and decisions. But it's fragile. Distortions creep in, social media filters, cultural myths, your own baggage. Ever seen humanity rally around a lie because it felt good? Flat Earth vibes? Anyone? That's this branch getting hijacked. You're not just seeing reality, you're seeing a remix, and it's different for every one of you. Now, emotions. This is where the juice is. I split it into two camps, love and fear. Love's the pure signal, tied to truth and knowledge, like a Wi-Fi boost for your soul. It's interconnectedness. Think of those moments when humanity pulls together, like after a disaster. It's got an aura, radiating out, making your perception sharper and even nudging others. I've seen humans glow with it. Art, music, kindness. It's our best tricks. But then there's fear. It's survival mode, bolted to your ego. It's judgment, defensiveness, rationalizing why you're right and they're wrong. Fear distorts everything. Look at history. Wars, witch hunts, cancel culture. It's a loop, amplifying itself through every what if you store away. You're wired for both, but the balance. That's where humanity teeters. Love builds, fear tears down. Which one's winning in you right now? Okay, let's talk choice. Your rationality. This is your steering wheel. You're picking between love's truth and fear's ego every day. It's a filter. What's real? What's worth keeping? It's influenced by both sides, and it's how you adapt, going authentic with love or bending to ego's norms. I see humanity wrestle with this constantly. Think of whistleblowers versus conformists. Your choices don't just shape you, they ripple out. One person's courage can shift a crowd. One fear can spark a mob. We are all deciding reality together, whether you know it or not. Now the ego, oh boy, this is humanity's starring role. It's your memory bank, bad days, big wins, all that conditioning you've soaked up. It's where judgment brews and distortions start. It loops back to your emotions, pumping fear or dimming love. I've watched our egos run wild, empires built on pride, grudges held for centuries. But it's not unbreakable. Insight, awareness, they can chip it down. We are a species obsessed with identity. Yet half the time, it's the ego lying to you about who you are. Ever wonder why letting go feels so hard? When love and fear clash, you hit a state of imbalance. Distortion, manipulation, ego overload. It's a mess. You get vulnerable, truth fades, and bam, social manipulation steps in. Fear-driven egos are puppet strings for anyone with power. Look at propaganda, ads, even influencers. Humanity's been hacked by this forever. It controls collective consciousness, limits your free thought. I see us fight it, though. Rebels, artists, truth seekers. The question is, who's pulling your strings today? Distorted perceptions is the fallout. Ego and fear twisting reality. Misunderstandings, conflicts. It's a cycle feeding itself. Dig deeper, and there's the embryonic node, your subconscious vault. Childhood fears, cultural downloads, primal instincts. It's the ghost in the machine, whispering to your ego and the global consciousness. Humanity's got a shared version of this. Old, tribal instincts driving modern chaos. It's why you cling to us versus them even when you know better. Zoom out, and you've got global consciousness, a massive vibe we all share. It's our collective egos and archetypes, those ancient patterns like the hero or the villain. They shape norms, perceptions, decisions. Social structures twist it for control, but it's also where our revolutions brew. I see humanity as this messy, beautiful network, capable of genius and madness. Archetypes keeps us predictable, but every now and then, we break the mold. That's when things get spicy. Last piece, judgment and rationalization. Ego's bouncers. They slap meaning on the past, filter the new through old beliefs. It's why you reject truth that stings. Humanity's history is littered with this. Dogma over evidence, comfort over change. It's a defense, sure, but it locks you in. Ever notice how hard it is to admit you're wrong? That's this duo at play. So, here's the big picture. Ego is the distortion master, but balancing love and fear clears the haze. Let go of ego, and you tap truth, knowledge, authenticity, your real power. This cycle, perception, emotions, ego, rationality, it's your human engine. Social systems might cage it for control, but awareness, that's your key out. I've watched us stumble, soar, destroy, and create. We are a paradox, trapped by ego, yet infinite in love. What if you chose the latter? What could humanity become? That's your move. Tell me in the comments, where's your ego holding you back? Or where's love pushing you forward? Let's unpack it together. Thanks for hanging out. See you in the next one. Please leave a like if it resonates with you and subscribe to receive the next messages. Bless you and have a great journey ahead.